Have you ever wondered why the world's richest people are watching the Philippines and they're laughing? Well, let me tell you, it's not because they're amused by the tropical climate or the stunning beaches. No, the intrigue lies much deeper than that. It's not even about the vibrant culture, the friendly locals, or the exotic cuisine. So what is it that's making the world's wealthiest individuals turn their gaze to this archipelago in Southeast Asia? The answer lies in the Philippines' untapped economic potential. That's right. Beneath the tourist-friendly facade of this beautiful country, there's a bustling hive of business opportunities waiting to be explored. The world's richest are not just watching, they're strategically positioning themselves to profit from this emerging market. They see the potential for growth, the promise of returns, the possibility of a new frontier. But here's the kicker. It's not just about making a quick buck. These savvy investors are looking at the long game. They're investing in industries, buying up land, even building infrastructure. They're not just dipping their toes into the Philippine market, they're diving in headfirst. You might ask, why the Philippines? Well, it's all about the numbers. A population of over 100 million people, a growing middle class, and an economy that, despite recent global turbulence, has been showing signs of steady growth. These numbers paint the picture of a country on the brink of an economic boom. And yet, while the world's richest are laughing all the way to the bank, it seems that most people are blissfully unaware of this economic goldmine. So why is this happening, and why are you unaware of it? But wait, there's a bigger question looming. Why aren't more Filipinos benefiting from this surge of foreign investment? Why is there a disconnect between the wealth being poured into the country and the everyday reality of the Filipino people? So why is this happening, and why are you unaware of it? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the intriguing world of the Philippines, a land of opportunity that's hiding in plain sight. Why are the biggest names in business, tech, and finance suddenly so interested in the Philippines? This question might have crossed your mind, and for good reason. You see, the Philippines, often overlooked in the global arena, is a hidden gem with a trove of opportunities waiting to be unearthed. Let's start with its strategic location. Nestled in the heart of Southeast Asia, the Philippines serves as a gateway to the region's bustling markets. It's a crossroads of Eastern and Western cultures, a melting pot that blends diverse influences into a unique landscape ripe for innovation. This cultural richness, coupled with its strategic position, makes the Philippines an attractive prospect for global companies looking to expand their reach. Next, we can't ignore the booming economy. Consistently marked as one of the fastest growing economies in Asia, the Philippines has shown resilience and adaptability. Even amidst global uncertainties, it continues to thrive, powered by sectors like real estate, manufacturing, and the blossoming tech industry. And with a young, tech-savvy population, the country is well poised to embrace the digital revolution, opening up even more avenues for investment. Then, there's the wealth of natural resources. From fertile lands to mineral-rich soils, the Philippines is a treasure trove that promises a sustainable future. It's no wonder that industries related to agriculture, mining, and renewable energy are seeing an influx of foreign investors keen on tapping into these resources. Yet despite all these advantages, there's a lingering question that needs to be addressed. With international tycoons capitalizing on the country's potential, one can't help but wonder, but why aren't more Filipinos benefiting from it? It's a question that calls for some serious pondering, and is something we'll delve into as we continue our journey. After all, the Philippines is not just a land of potential for foreign investors, but also a home for millions of Filipinos who deserve to share in the prosperity. Why is there a disconnect between the foreign investments and the prosperity of the local population? This is a question that's been lingering in the minds of many. To understand this, let's delve into the realities of the Filipino hustle. Imagine waking up at the crack of dawn, not because you're an early bird, but because your livelihood depends on it. This is the reality for many Filipinos. They're hardworking, resilient, and willing to grind from sunrise to sunset, yet their wages barely suffice to cover basic necessities. In contrast, we see foreign businesses thriving, reaping the benefits of the country's economic potential. But the question is, why aren't these benefits trickling down to the everyday Filipino? One of the main challenges is wage disparity. While foreign investors and their top-tier employees enjoy lavish lifestyles, the average Filipino worker is often left grappling with the harsh reality of low wages. This wage disparity is a harsh reminder of the inequality that persists in the country. Another significant hurdle is the lack of access to opportunities. Many Filipinos have the skills, the ideas, the passion to make it big, but they're often left on the sidelines. They lack the resources, the connections, the platforms to showcase their capabilities and contribute to the country's growth. In the midst of these challenges, foreign businesses continue to prosper. They're capitalizing on the country's economic potential, its strategic location, its abundant resources, and its young, vibrant workforce. But while these businesses flourish, the local population often feels left behind, struggling to catch up, to make ends meet, to share in the prosperity that seems so tantalizingly close, yet frustratingly out of reach. So, what's the solution? How can we bridge this gap between foreign investment and local prosperity? How can we ensure that the Filipino hustle is not in vain, that it leads to tangible, sustainable progress for all Filipinos, not just a select few? So, what can be done to bridge this gap? As we move forward, these are the questions we need to ask, the challenges we need to address. Because the Filipino hustle deserves more than just recognition. It deserves reward. How can Filipinos leverage these opportunities and make their nation's prosperity their own? The answer lies in three primary areas: education, entrepreneurship, and fair trade. Let's dive in. Firstly, education is a cornerstone of empowerment. It's not just about the quantity of education, but the quality. Filipinos need access to world-class education that prepares them for the global economy. This involves everything from improving basic literacy and numeracy skills, to introducing more vocational training programs, to encouraging higher education in fields such as technology, business, and the sciences. By investing in the minds of the next generation, the Philippines can create a well-equipped workforce that can compete on a global scale. Next, let's talk about entrepreneurship. The Philippines is a nation brimming with creative, hard-working individuals. With the right support, these individuals can create businesses that compete internationally, driving economic growth at home. How can this be achieved? Through initiatives that nurture entrepreneurial skills, provide access to capital and mentorship, and create a conducive business environment. When locals build businesses, they create jobs and wealth within their communities. Finally, fair trade policies are crucial. While foreign investment can bring much-needed capital and expertise, it's essential to ensure that the benefits are shared equitably. This means advocating for policies that promote fair wages, protect local industries, and ensure that foreign companies contribute meaningfully to the local economy. Fair trade is about creating a level playing field where everyone, both local and foreign players, can compete fairly and prosper. But the path to empowerment is not a straightforward one. It requires concerted effort from all stakeholders: the government, the private sector, and the individuals themselves. The journey may be long, but the destination, a prosperous Philippines where the wealth is shared by all, is worth striving for. So, as we look to the future, the question we must ask ourselves is not whether it's possible, but whether we're willing to do what it takes to make it happen. But are these efforts enough? What does the future hold for the Philippines and its people? Let's delve into the possibilities. Picture a country on the rise, fueled by a robust economy and a vibrant workforce. That's the Philippines of tomorrow. This is not a flight of fancy nor a stretch of the imagination. It's a reality, a future just within our grasp. In the coming years, we can expect to see the Philippines take its rightful place on the global stage, as foreign investors continue to recognize the untapped potential this archipelago offers. Industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, and technology are ripe for development, and with the right investment and nurturing, they have the potential to transform the country into a significant global player. Imagine a country where its natural resources are not just extracted for foreign profit, but used to fuel local industries, creating jobs and empowering the Filipino people. A place where the hustle and hard work of every Filipino is rewarded with opportunities and prosperity. Consider the rapid growth of the tech industry. The Philippines, with its young, tech-savvy population, is perfectly poised to become a hub for innovation. From developing advanced AI to pioneering green technologies, the possibilities are limitless. Of course, challenges remain. From infrastructure to education, there are many areas that need improvement. But remember, every challenge presents an opportunity. And for the Philippines, these opportunities are abundant. Education, particularly, holds the key. As the country invests in its young minds, equipping them with the skills and knowledge to thrive in the modern world, they, in turn, will drive the country forward, creating a cycle of prosperity that benefits everyone. So, what does the future hold for the Philippines? It holds promise, it holds potential, it holds the power to surprise and inspire. The world's richest are watching, and so should you. The Philippines is no longer just a hidden gem, it's a shining star ready to take its place in the global spotlight. The world's richest are watching, and so should you. Subscribe for more amazing content and keep wondering about the world around you. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.